Jim, you're no stranger to real estate. You've been in the industry for quite some time. Where did you get your start?
I got my start in Carlsbad, California in 2001 when I became a licensed agent.
And how has the industry been for you for all these years?
That's been amazing. I mean, selling real estate in San Diego along the coast is a blessing. I think it's one of the best places in the world to sell real estate.
And you do what you like to call luxury rehab. So, an elevated experience, not quite flipping. How did you get into that?
I got into it first back in 2005, 2006. I was representing a group of investors, my clients, and I was selling their finished product after they had done it. And so I got some experience at least back then. And about 6 or 7 years ago, I really became passionate about finding the projects, going and hunting and uncovering these little gems. And that just grew and grew and grew. So now we're doing, very large projects that sometimes take 2 to 3 years. And I'm actively involved with the whole thing from finding the property now until we sell the finished product.
And I've had the opportunity to be on some of these sites.
Yep, you've been there.
It is incredible. So I don't think a lot of people realize how much goes into it. Not only a traditional flip, but now doing something at this caliber with luxury houses like this.
It's true. I mean, a lot of the shows show very fast, kind of down and dirty. We're fixing the carpet, the paint, the kitchen cabinets, and putting it back on. The stuff we're doing now is splitting lots, designing brand new construction from the ground up. We're doing very large projects, 4, 5, 6,000 square foot homes that involve civil engineers, structural engineers, mechanical engineers, architects, approval with the city, approval sometimes with the local architectural committee within the neighborhood, and sometimes the projects are 3 years. We just finished one in Bird Rock in La Jolla, California, and it was 3 years from when it was dirt to now we're going into escrow today, actually.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Incredible.
Yeah.
It's like you said, it's a lot of work, and that's why it's taken you this many years to get a handle of that.
Yes.
It's not an easy feat.
Nope.
But you do love sharing your knowledge with people.
I do love sharing, and I do love learning, and every single day I'm still learning a ton. Every single job, every single house, we have something to learn. We still make mistakes, and we can still improve and do things better for the next time. There's a lot of moving parts in big luxury rehab.
And what I do love is that taking with these luxury rehabs, you also keep the seller in mind, which I think is very important. So you're giving them a benefit of selling their house, and then you're flipping the house into something grand.
It's true. It's true. I mean, there's a lot more in buying a property than just price. There's the terms that go along with that. Sometimes we'll allow the seller to stay in the house after close of escrow, rent-free for a few months because we're normally getting permits. We'll help move the seller. If the seller is elderly or there's a lot of reasons they don't want to take everything in the house or deal with it or have an estate sale, we'll just purchase everything bulk and then we'll deal with it. So we do try to make it as easy as possible for the sellers, and all the sellers have different wants and needs. And when you're dealing with a cash purchase, we have the ability to be very flexible with the closing and benefit and help the seller.
Absolutely.
That's a good question.